Do you ever get lost in the title of just a mom? Kristina from Mother's Niche talks to us about things that you can do to keep things fresh and lively despite whatever else is going on inside your life. How did you go into motherhood? What were your expectations?
Okay, so I come from a family of 8 kids, and so I watched my siblings have children, and I thought it was the funnest. And I remember just being like, I can't wait to be a mom. And I told my husband when we first got married, I was like, just so you know, like, I want to have kids as soon as possible. Yeah, I was like, I warned him. I was like, just so you know, we're having kids. So we got pregnant pretty soon after getting married, and I remember, I think it was at 4 months after my first baby was born, sitting there and being like, oh my gosh, I've been tricked. This is not fun. And I think I just had to figure out that just because you become a mom and you take on that title, that's not your only title. Like there's other things that you need to find that you can do in your life.
Yeah, no, I agree. I always think just is a 4-letter word to me because everybody says I'm just a mom, but a mom, it's a big deal, and it's not always fun, right?
Right. Like first I had to think, okay, what do I like to do? I need to still do that. Like I need to get together with friends. I need to have adult conversations, like sitting here with my baby for hours on end, someone that can't talk to me.
Makes you
Gets old, yeah. So that, and just find something you love to do. For me, I started a blog, and that became so exciting for me because it became something I thought about all day long. When I woke up, I was excited for my next project or the problem I was going to try and answer that day or the activity I was going to do with my kid. It suddenly became really, really fun to be a mom.
Instead of focusing on the parts that were really hard or depressing.
Yeah. Well, I think it does become isolating in a way when you, it's such a blessing to be at home with your children, but then it can feel really overwhelming to feel kind of alone.
And I've had a lot of friends email me or call me after their first baby and they're like, what did you do all day? Like I'm having a hard time keeping up with the laundry and all this other stuff, but at the same time, like I'm going insane. Like it's good to just think, okay, when was the last time that I actually talked to another adult besides my husband? Something that really helps me is to plan the night before. If I just go into my day, then I find my kids end up cranky because they're bored, or I end up frustrated because I'm trying to do things or trying to come up with something. But if I plan the night before, like we're gonna go to the park, or we're gonna do this fun activity, or we're gonna make finger paints and go outside and paint on the sidewalk, like those are the days that are really fun.
I love finger painting.
And I'm in the stage of motherhood because my girls are so little that I have to have a plan, or we go crazy because she gets into everything. So if I don't have things for her to do, she'll find things to do. Also, my husband's a teacher, so finances can be kind of tight, but when I take the time, even if it's just taking $10 from my grocery budget and I put that towards 2 hours of babysitting to just get out and go, that energizes me for days, and it's so worth it. It's worth it for everyone involved, even my husband. He's like, hey, do you need to get out? Yes, I do. Thank you.
Here's $10.
So for me, motherhood can be really hard, but it can also be super fun. And the difference for me is planning ahead, having activities ready to go for the kids, and remembering that you have a title beyond mom, that you're still a person, and taking the time to get out and do things, to exercise, to get together with other moms, to have conversations, to have passions and talents, and to keep working to develop yourself. And that's my mommy style.
It's great. Awesome.
Life is a journey, still you will see. It's okay to dream and be what you want to be, yes. But don't be stuck too long